Dear delegates, welcome on board for the Diploma program, Diploma in Finance and Accounts. And we are happy to host you for today's orientation program. You know that we are here to have a brief idea about the course, the institutes, and how this course will be beneficial for our career, and how this course will be administered. So these are the things will be discussed in our today's orientation program. And we may take around 30 to 40 minutes time for today. And we are very happy to have our resource person with us, Mr. Orothan from India. And we also will hear from him regarding the course insights. So he will discuss about the takeaways from this. Orup Banerjee is there. So from the takeaway from this course and how this can be helpful to uplift your career in the finance and accounts division or department. So dear delegates, let me share my screen first, and of course I will hand over to Mr. Orup just after a couple of minutes once I complete the very preliminary talking on the institutes and the course itself. And after that we will listen our honorable resource person regarding the course insights and the takeaway from this course. So welcome once again to World Academy. This is a UK based organization. Our web address is worldacademy.uk. We are ISO certified organization, ISO 21001, which is education management system. We also have the accreditation of IAQHE, which is the higher education quality assurance body in US. And we offer programs in 57 countries. We are the approved center by Cambridge Academy of Professional and also by ProfQual. And you know that this course, the Diploma in Finance and Accounts, is also validated by ProfQual UK. We are the approved provider of HRCIS, HRM, and TD for our HR courses, accredited institute by International Professional Accreditation Council, Singapore. And we are also SHRM academically aligned institute and member of CPD Certification Service UK. We are the partner organization of Singapore Training and Development Association, and we do have some other partner institute as well. This course, Diploma in Finance and Accounts, accredited by ProfQual UK. And the major features for this course, there will be 16 modules. You know, there are 16 modules, 6 months duration, live online classes, class on every Saturday at the time of 8 to 10:30 p.m. Bangladesh time, which is around 2 to 4:30 p.m. GMT. Then online exam facilities. You need to attend exam. There are multiple choice question based exam and also written exam. For both the exams, that will be conducted through online portal. And live interaction through learning management system, and all the books and materials are free. You need not to buy anything else. Live chat services through web chat is also available. The course administration, total 16 modules. Each module has 1 class. Each class contains 2.5 hours, 2 hours and a half. So each day there will be one class. Each week there will be 1 class, only on Saturday, 2.5 hours class. The total module-wise class is 40 hours. Assessment, there will be 4 MCQ exams, multiple choice question-based exam. In each exam, 20 questions will be there. Each question contains 5 marks, so the total marks is 100. And the timing is for 20 questions, you will get 30 minutes time. And for the written exam, there will be 2 written exams, first part and second part. In the first part, up to 8 modules will be covered. And 2 questions will be there, 100 marks per exam. And 60 minutes time you will get for written exam. And the written type questions will be very much short answer type. And there will be a thesis or project work as well, which is 200 marks again. So the total marks is for MCQ 4 exam at the rate of 100 marks is 400 marks. 30 minutes is the exam time. And for each and 2 exams, 400 marks total, 200 each. And capstone project 200 marks, so total is 1000 marks. And this is the grading system. Less than 50 is fail, F grade. And 50% onward is the passing grade. 50% is C, 55 is B minus, 60 is B, 65% is B plus, 70 is A minus, 75% is A, and 80% is A plus. And all the grades contain points, like A plus equal to 4 point and A equal to 3.75. So in between, if anyone got 79 or 78, his or her point will be 3.9 or 3.95. So this way, all the grades will be converted, or scores will be converted into grade point. And then the cumulative grade point average, CGPA, will be calculated, and it will be mentioned in your transcript and also in the certificate. You will have live class, assignment, case, quiz test, etc., etc. And as I shared earlier, books and study materials is completely free. Case and assignment based learning, and then practical focused modules, work simulation based curriculum, very much practical oriented. Formats and tools will be shared. Couple of experienced instructor led program, very experienced person will be the instructor for this course, and also mobile friendly learning management system. Please note that we will not share the class recording for this course. However, we have requested our instructor to have a synopsis recording for each module. It will be like, I mean, he will record the 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes video tutorial for each module, and then we will upload this in the portal, but not the class recording. These are the modules: managerial economics, generational forms of business, organization, objectives and decisions, financial statements, analysis and information, understanding costs, break-even analysis, budgetary control, cash flow statement, corporate income tax. But here the tax law won't be covered for every countries. So that will be a generic module. Time value of money, investment decision roles, capital budgeting techniques, operating and financial leverage, cost of debt, cost of capital, dividend policy and decision making. So these are the 16 modules will be covered for this entire course. And Mr. Orup will appraise all the members here today present regarding the insights or takeaways or the learning points from these modules. So that's about from my side. Before going to Mr. Orup, I'm just opening the audience. If you have any question, please raise your hand. Or even you can unmute and talk. If you have any questions so far regarding the course administration or any other procedure. Okay, so I think that there is.
I wish to ask something.
Yeah, please.
My name is Fanre. The 16 modules, shall they follow up? Shall we follow this particular order, or there will be timetable for the sessions, or we are following the particular order that is shared?
Yeah, there will be timetable. Each Saturday, 8 to 10:30, 2.5 hour class will be on each module. Any other question from anyone?
Yes, hello?
Yes, I do.
Yes, please, Jesse. Jessica, you will.
Yeah, I want to know which platform will be used to do your
Zoom.
quizzes.
For the class, we will be using Zoom, and for the learning management system, we have our own learning management system. We shall show you just after his Mr. Orup's appraisal. Thank you. Daniel, you wanted to ask something. Daniel.
Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. On the features, you were listing some features, about 8 of them. I want the last one. I want to understand the last one feature.
The features for the last point, mobile-friendly learning management system. Is that?
Yeah, exactly.
It means that our learning management system is mobile-friendly. You can browse it from the mobile.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Any other question from anyone?
Yeah,
Please, Marcus.
yes. I want to know concerning the materials and you spoke of, are they going to be shared through the chat room, or is it going to be done through PDF that we're going to have access to download?
Yeah, we will upload the material, downloadable PDF material in the learning management system, and then you can download it from there. So we will show you how to do that. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. And also there will be reference books, so you can download the books as well for your self-study purpose.
Okay.
So any other question? Yes, please, Odi, Alidi, unmute and talk. You need to unmute first.
Yeah, yes. I think you can hear me now. Yeah. I just want to know about the exams. Are we going to take the exams at the same time, or according to one's timetable?
No, the exam will be same time. I mean, same time means for the multiple choice question, it will be just immediately before the class. For 4 weeks, there will be as 4 exams. So, 4 weeks that the exam will be conducted, and after that the class will be conducted. At that time, maybe class will be shortened within 10 to 15 minutes. And for the written exam, there won't be any classes at that time, but the written exam will be conducted at the same time.
Okay, fine. Okay, noted.
Kabatsui, you asked for the NQF. No, it's not that equivalency. This course is a level 6 UK level 6 diploma program. It is not as NQF or ProfQual. It is not validated by that. It's a ProfQual level, PQ level 6. Okay, so I think that there is no other questions right at this moment. Maybe some other questions will be coming in the after Mr. Orup's discussion. Of course, we will take other questions as well. The classes will be per week. Will be getting updates on the, yes, there will be a WhatsApp group for the delegates, and you will be updated every issues in the WhatsApp group, as well as in the learning management system. You will get all the details. Thank you very much. So now I'm going to hand over to Mr. Orup, our honorable resource person for this course, and he's a very, very experienced guy. He will be sharing what you will get from this course, what is the takeaways, and how this course will help you for your career upliftment. Sir, please proceed.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Good evening to everybody. Good evening, Rupak.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, all participants of the.
Good evening.
Yeah, thank you. This unique program organized by World Academy, and they have chosen me as resource person. I'm thankful to the World Academy and to all of you for joining this course. As host, Mr. Rupak Zaidi has mentioned that this will be a financial and accounting diploma course of 16 weeks, 16 sessions. We'll be covering very, very serious topics. He has already given you a short glimpse of that, starting with Managerial Economics in the first day, ending with time value of money and so many other things. Last course word. that you just see. I will take you through budgetary control, variance analysis, investment decisions, dividend policy, lot of things. Dividend. All of you, I think, are already experienced in your respective work field. So it is not a fresh student's course. Even if somebody is fresh student, doesn't matter. He can also jolly well learn out of it. The course is designed in such a manner that even a novice person can learn and understand. We'll scratch from there to an experienced person who is working in industry or in educational institution or anywhere else. So we'll cater to everybody's requirement, centering around finance. In day-to-day work, you must have come across various terms like share capital, dividend, cash flow, tax, corporate tax, income statement, ratios, financial ratios, so many things. All these terms will come across during this course. I will explain to you the basic theory. The terms will introduce you to the jargons. In our Bengali language, it's called Garjan. We'll not go for Garjan, we'll go for jargon, explain in a lucid manner so that all of you can understand and take forward to apply to your work situation, wherever you are working. It is aimed for that. It will be supplemented by illustrations, theoretical illustrations, and in some places I will try to bring in some live corporate discussions, live corporate data, and to explain to you the theories of it, behind it, actual data here, how does it apply, what is the concept behind it, why this is presented in this manner, what is the implication, all these things, and your questions will be taken, and I will try my best to answer these questions to your satisfaction. I urge you to be absolutely free to interact. I don't know if there is a chat box created by World Academy Learning System. If not, there will be some means definitely to pass on your communication. We will try to address them during the class itself. Classes will be 2.5 hour session, which is about 150 minutes, which is quite maybe tiring. So we'll have a 5-10 minute break in between, because modern learnings, psychologists say not more than 10 minutes the young students can really retain at a stretch. So you guys are not young, not am I, right, either. So we will be having a higher absorption capacity. Based on that, I guess we should have a break every 20 minutes. Is that fair?
I think, sir, actually, let's have a 1 or 2 breaks in between time. That will be better, because of, as it is an online version, so sometimes network issues are there. So if I go out and then again, maybe I cannot log in again. So there are some issues. So what we usually do is, after say 45 minutes or 1 hour, there will be a break for 5 minutes. And then again, you can start again after some couple of minutes. You can again have a break of 5 minutes. So in between time, it is better to have around two breaks. It's fine, I think.
Okay, but I don't suggest any offline and going out break time like that. What I mean that somebody can have a sip of coffee or
it's fine. It's fine.
Water, take 5 minutes small break so that you are not. This is a heavy topic.
Right.
If we bombard everything continuously, then maybe a psychological tiredness.
Right. It's fine.
And that part has to be taken into consideration.
As per the demand deserves, no issues, no problem.
Yeah, 5 minute break would be suggestible for a better learning and absorption.
Right.
That's what I'm suggesting. And questions are welcome anyway, anytime. You can obtain clarification. I will try to give you various graphs, how the data moves and how the curve, various graphs look like with the change data. I'll try and bring through Excel. I'll give you some photographic presentation also. You can understand, take note, ask question, understand. Those things are available for all the 16 classes, all the topics. And most important part is, while the resource person would be giving you the concepts and discussing you the ideas and giving you examples, at the same time, as the participant who wants to learn, if I term them as learner, I don't think I'll be out of place. So they also have to be very much eager and prepared. So you are coming to the course, please be prepared with the topic. For example, 29th July is the first class now.
Yeah, 29th July.
29th July. So I would urge all of you to get some bit of familiarity with managerial economics. This subject is quite large, but I will be discussing only 150 minutes. Nevertheless, try to familiarize yourself with the basic terms like demand, supply, prices, how the prices move. All of you must have
there is a there is a question in the chat box that, I mean, not questions, the comments that they are asking to talk on how this course will be benefited in the job sector.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll come to that.
Okay.
I'll come to that, sure. Now, I would urge upon all of you, as I was saying, to be a little bit familiar with the subject before the classes come. Now, the very pertinent question is, why this course? The reason is that those who are already have acquired some knowledge on the subject of financial management accounting, for them it will act as refresher. One. Number two, it will bring you some more new concepts which you may have missed out when you studied some years back. Because it's an evolving subject, it keeps on changing. There are every time there's modernizations, new theories coming, new developments coming, and your perspective, your environment in which you are operating, that also is changing. To change the environment as of today, you can be refreshed. Those who are already aware of it. Those who are not, they will get a fillip to get to introduce to new course, new subject, get to know the concept. And how does it benefit somebody who is already working? Anybody who is working at any level, I don't know which level people are working. People who are working at junior level, once they are familiar with this subject, which is pretty serious in financial management and accounting, they are thorough about it. 1 or 2 persons may take some more interest to go for the depth of studies. They will definitely can use this diploma with their employer to project themselves that they are now more knowledgeable and are capable to take even higher responsibilities in their respective organization or elsewhere. When the job opening comes, one can produce this certificate and display your practical knowledge and actual theoretical knowledge and your capability to analyze data, to interpret financial statements, talk about financial ratios and several other things to the prospective employer or company. And once you can demonstrate your abilities learned out of this course, more and more employers will definitely be interested to place trust and faith on this certificate. Actually, your demonstration of the knowledge acquired here and result derived out of it will be the actual, actual certificate of World Academy going out to the people at large. I think this will help all the participants, in whatever level they are, to definitely upgrade themselves in the respective company or in migrating to another better company for a better job, better position, better analysis. You will be carrying much more enriched idea of analysis of financial data, various tools and techniques available to you, you would be able to use them, you would be able to demonstrate practicality of this data analysis and get result for your company.
Right, rightly said, sir. So actually, I mean, the academic degree and this type of professional degree, what's the difference between these two? In the academic degree, you need to learn, you need to study, say 500 pages books. But here, you will have around, say, 20 slides. I mean, the gist of the 500 pages will be designed and developed by our resource person. And not only this, how to apply in your work field. He will be talking on that. It's not like he will be discussing on the slides and the formulas. Rather, he will be discussing on how to apply these formulas. With this formula, application of this formula, how you can generate some report, some analytical report to take some business decision, to help the, top management to get some business ideas to, because, the finance and accounts is the core areas where all the performance goes there. All the performance of individuals or the business have been converted into monetary terms and the numeric value, which has been kept by the CFO or the finance department. They knew every part, every aspects of the organization in terms of the monetary value. So this type of analysis of monetary values can assist, can help the top management, the bosses, the CEOs to take the right decisions at the right time. So if you have only theoretical knowledge, which you have learned it in your graduation level or even in the master's level by studying books of 1,000 pages, probably that may not work. But here, it's like as a training, you can say. I mean, I'm sure that everybody here can understand the difference between training and education. So the basic education or formal education, what we have achieved, that is the qualification for application in the job sector. Yes, I am master degree holder, I am graduate, I am bachelor degree holder, you can tell like this. But in the interview board, if they ask you how you can analyze the dividend policy, how we can develop the dividend policy, what are the components of the dividend policy, probably you cannot answer. So the training help you to cope up with that type of application focused learning. So this will be as a training, like you will have a 16 weeks training program, which is around 40 hours instructor-led training program on finance and accounts.
Yes.
Got my point? So now you can easily understand how it will be beneficial for you. Got it? So it is value for money. It is OD, in fact. If you go for a training on this type of, probably you need to spend some much more money. But here you will get at a comprehensive way, at a very reasonable price, with a very comprehensive way, everything what you were looking for, everything in the same basket, you will be learning. And another very important difference is the academic degree has been taught by the academician, but the training has been conducted by the practitioner. And Mr. Orup, he is not an academician, he is a practitioner. What he did in his career, he will replicate it on you so that you can copy it up and you can apply it in your workplace.
You just want to add 2 lines here.
Yes, please, sir.
All that I spoke about the theoretical aspect or the class aspect. Now, let me tell you, apart from the academic part, as you rightly mentioned and reminded, I am a practiced finance professional of say about 40 years. And it is not that I joined as vice president. I joined as trainee.
Right.
Absolute trainee, novice of any of ledger or journal. I had no idea except the book, the picture I have seen in Bartley Boy's accounting book, or standard costing book of J. Batty, the ledger pictures. Barring that, I have not seen anything. When I joined the job, it was the first learning that how to write ledger, how people make mistakes, where are the mistakes, how to detect them. They are not written in the books. So one has to experience from there to level by level, you reach to a level of CFO. And I had the opportunity or a luck or chance to have handled very large business conglomerate operating, of course, in India. But that company is also became global in 2005.
Wow.
You may have heard White and Mackay, a group of companies in Scotland. There were so many distilleries, 16 distilleries that United Spirits India, they acquired. And the accounts of those companies and transactions between those companies and with those companies, they did affect the final balance sheet and profit and loss account of United Spirits Limited. And they come from various accounting standards of UK, Scotland, and small countries. They have also their own requirements, local laws, Indian laws, international requirements. All these have been passed through, and we have been able to produce a consolidated accounting report of that complicated nature. And these experiences I will bring forward wherever, whichever slot it is applicable. I'll definitely share with my August participants, and you will be benefited. There will be live examples I'll give you through some stories of practical experiences, how I encountered problem. And of course, these are all financial management. I always talk around my friends and circles that there are books on accounting theories, accounting examples, prominent demonstrations and analysis, but hardly there is any book on management of accounts. How the accounting department, the record, the transactions, the interaction with people, communication, mails to be managed, and how they have to be recorded. There is no book on that. I'm not a good writer. If I were, I would have written a book on that. How much politics you interface with other departments. Sometimes other department feels, as Rupak said, the finance is the ultimate blood of the business. Everything you eat, drink, it gets translated to blood. Finally, if the blood circulation is on into the body in a regular and a virulent manner, then you are fit and fine. And if not, the otherwise. Therefore, it's important that finance is well managed, well looked after, well analyzed. In the process, the financial head or layer-wise downwards, these people get empowered. Some of them misuse the power also. That also is there, and that could be cause of some corruption. We have to be very, very careful about that. I will speak about that also in course of time. How we can control that, how that there can be internal control of transactions, how we can ensure that wrong practices don't bleed in. So many things are there involved. So whenever the situations come or topics come out, we'll talk about the basic subject. Thereafter, we'll interface with the practical experiences coming forward, possible glitches, possible difficulties, possible, as I said, internal politics, how to overcome them, how to tackle them. We'll also talk about that.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you very much, sir, for this inputs.
Yeah.
So, dear delegates, actually, right now, I'm sure that you can understand that you are in the right place to uplift your career, to strengthen your performance and then the portfolio in the organization by taking this course, as this course has been handled by the 40 years experienced person. So it is not a only 40 hours course, rather it is a 40 years experienced DILT course. So it's really very worthy for the people who want to develop themselves in the practical aspects of finance and accounts in the organization, in the corporates. So if you are working, of course, you can strengthen your skill. If you are looking for job or changing job, you can of course, can convince the interview board by explaining your expertise on these particular areas.
Right.
So either way, it will be workable, it will be helpful for the delegates who will be joining this course. And this is the very good opportunity because of this batch. As we are starting this, launching this, we have offered a very big, discounted offer for this batch. So if anyone miss it for the next batch, it will be round up. So the course fee will be double from this batch. So that is another opportunity for these batch people. So with that note, if you have any questions so far, we will take the question right now.
I think after this 16 session course, you can also have an advanced course.
Yeah, we will design that.
You can give a small brief on that.
Yeah, we will do, sir. After that, there will be another course which will be converted your diploma into postgraduate diploma. So we have a plan on that.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you very much. Any question from anyone else? I think there is no other question from the delegates. Wonderful. So the people who have been communicating with you from World Academy, contact them if you are interested to enroll. And those who have enrolled, you will be getting in touch by them. And there is a WhatsApp group also. We will give you the updates. And now allow me for 5 minutes to show you how to operate our learning management system. Sure. I will show you right now how to operate the learning management system, because of some people have already enrolled. So for them, they need to start their course right at this moment. So you need to browse worldacademy.uk. Then you need to click on the login button. Once you click on the login button, you will find your login page. Put your email address and then the credentials, the password you have been received from the system generated email. Put it there and click on the sign in button, and you will find the dashboard. That is the delegates dashboard or student dashboard. Here you will find your course name available, like Diploma in Finance and Accounts. So beside the course name, you will find a button, a blue button, which is called Start. So click on the Start button, and the first time once you are clicking, it will show you, it will open a pop-up window where you will find Start Course, and then click on that. After that, you will find this page. This is the material panel. But once you enter first time, from second time onwards, just click on the Start button. It will redirect you to the material panel. Here you see, there are 3 tools. At the left side, all the modules will be placed. So click on one module, you will find 3 tabs: Learning Tool, Material, and Discuss. Under the Learning Tool, you will find your video tutorial. We have requested our honorable resource person to have a recorded portion of the session. He will record it through the Zoom apps as well for 20-25 minutes as much required, so that will be a synopsis, the gist of the total session. So once you attend the session, if you need any kind, if you could not understand any part, you can review on that by using that. So this video tutorial will be available under the Learning Tool. And then under the Material tab, you will find the downloadable material. Whatever the material we will share for download option, it will be available here. And under the Discuss tab, if you see Instructor Chat, you put the administrator as recipient, put the subject, and put your question. If you have any doubt on any topic, you just put it here and submit it. We will communicate with the resource person with that question, and he will answer this question within 1 or 2 days time, and that will be showing here. So you will get your answers by the system itself, or even you can ask the questions in the next class as well. So that is about your material. And then again, click on the top right corner home button. then you will find here again the dashboard. You can see the reference books. So if you click on the reference books, you will find your books available here. Again, click on the dashboard. So you will see here the assignment tab. If you click on the assignment tab, click view all. Then you will find your assignment available. So there is a download button. You need to click on this. Your assignment will be downloaded. And then you can start working offline. Once it is completed, again come to this page. And then click on view or submit button. If you click here, you will find the upload page. Choose file, click on this, upload the page, and submit it. So your assignment will be submitted. Now, for reconfirmation, click here, assignment, click my submission. Then you will find your assignment has been submitted. Once it is graded, you will find the result here as well. Okay. And for the exam, click on the exam tab, click browse exam. Then you will find your exam available, and in the exam action button, you can see the take test button. So click on this and it will be redirected to the exam page where you can select for MCQ, select it, and for written exam, write it down. Okay. And for the final result, click on this button, the result tab, and you will find your final result available here. And after result, your certificate and transcript will be sent through email first. This is the electronic version, and the printed version will also be sent to you through DHL or guaranteed post. So that is about our learning management system. And in between, you can also contact us by clicking this WhatsApp button. So anytime you can reach us. And also this system is by running with the GMT timing. There are two times here. You see the GMT global timing, and that is the local time. So the yellow button will show your local time, and this red button will show the GMT timing. All the times mentioned here in the exam or assignment, deadline, or class time will be showing the GMT timing. Okay. So that's about the learning management system. Any question for this one?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, please.
So in order to claim the certificate, do you have to pay anything? Or it's
No,
for free?
no, the fee is included for every part. The certificate we will send by our own fee, the certificate to your country. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Will there be any window for the resource person to interact with the learning system?
It is there. We will connect you. No worries.
Next a window so you can put questions.
Yeah. We will connect you. Yes, please, Paul.
Okay, I'm Alonga Paul Wilberforce from Nairobi, Kenya. And I wanted to make an inquiry. Maybe it can be directed by you. At my undergraduate, I did a Bachelor of Arts in Criminology and Security Studies, and at master's level, I'm also doing Master's of Arts in Criminology and Security Studies. So I wanted to ask whether this course can be beneficial when I tie it up with what I've studied, because currently I'm doing part-time teachings in the same area, and I'm also doing somewhere as a certificate study in a fraud examination, that is a forensic fraud examiner. Yes.
Understood. Actually, criminology is mostly depending on if it is not, I mean, the social part, mostly in the financial part. So in that sense, if you feel you can have this knowledge and expertise because of crime has been done, the majority in cases we found that the major reason is the financial solvency or this. So financial fraud, if you're thinking about, or if it is in any way, if it is your jurisdiction, then probably you would think about it. On the other hand, for any type of basic financial knowledge, that also could be, but to be honest, there is no very clean and clear relationship your study and this course.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Can I say one or two words on this?
Yeah, please, sir, please.
It's good to know that you were interested in this course apart from your criminology as a basic profession. Let me tell you, most of the crime, as Rupak said, is centering around the money or the resources or assets. Somebody trying to take away the assets or infringe on somebody's rights and make money laundering and do corruption activities. These are all part of the crime. And since year 2000, under UN Convention, all countries are now trying to put a stop on money laundering activity. And most of the countries have passed in their respective country a law on prevention of money laundering, which is one of the aspects of corruption. So this financial knowledge, how the transactions are recorded, what implication it has, would definitely help in understanding how the laundering happens or how it can be stopped, how it can be detected, how can you fix accountability on somebody. I think that will be an ornament to your professional competence once you have this knowledge of finance.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your input. Any other question from anyone? No. All right, perfect. So, dear delegates, we are at the end of our orientation program, and we are very much happy to have you. We were very glad that, all these delegates who have joined, even though some one or two people have increased, not decreased. So this is very, very rare case that all the peoples are staying with us all the way. So you people made this history, because from the starting point till the end, all people are there, even though some people have joined a little bit of it anyway. So that is our achievement, and of course that is your achievement as well. So as we discussed, this course is, if I just put it short with the very gist about the takeaway from this orientation, the course is very much handy. You can, you can say the portable type, right? It's not very big. There is no 10 books, 15 books on your head, not that. Very handy type of course, which will be teaching on based on the very gist type material. Then secondly is very comprehensive as well, covering almost major parts of the finance and accounts areas. Then very reasonable fees we are charging, and of course there is a very, very good offer is going on for this batch as well. And the very renowned and very good practitioners, I should say, is the resource person. Sometimes the very young people, of course, young. I'm not degrading them, but once your hair is white, it adds some value for sure, no doubt. So this is another very important.
So white can be converted to black also. There are cosmetics available.
Okay, so these are the
uses.
Logistics. Just a minute, there's a question probably. I did my association of accounting technician, then convert my career to supply chain management diploma course. Project will be okay for looks like I'm going back. I doubt will be ideal for me. It's okay. It's okay. It's up to you. No problem at all. So as I told you, and also the global certification and for sure the recognition of this course is very high, and the learning point is very, very crispy. And of course, we will be sharing a couple of tools as well for your workplace. So that will be definitely a good opportunity for the delegates, and the decision is yours. We are not emphasizing, we are not pushing you to do that, but of course the choice is yours. And the humble submission to all of you, if you really feel that the course is really, really beneficial for the professionals, for your friends, please try to share the flyer we have shared in the chat box to your friends and families, and also to your timeline, the LinkedIn and Facebook, so other people can learn about it, can know about it, and they can take this opportunity to take the admission for this batch in this course. So as the class will be starting from the next week, so there is a possibility to have enrollment. Sorry, the class will be starting from the 29th. So after 2 weeks, 29th July. So there is possibility to take the enrollment in between time and be part of this very good course. With that note, we can conclude it here today. Thank you once again for joining us, and thanks Mr. Orup Banerjee for giving your valuable time for the sake of us. Sorry, you are muted. You need to unmute. So need to unmute. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening, and please brush up your knowledge, little bit knowledge on managerial economics, so that I will have little bit of ease in imparting the thoughts I have in the first class. With that, good night. Have a nice time, nice weekend. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Question to ask.
Yes, please tell me.
So I have question to ask.
Yeah, please tell me.
Yeah, I said the mode of payment. Are we going to pay through bank or what?
Okay. Yeah, you can pay to bank. You can pay through the card online, or by using your card, Visa or MasterCard. Pay online, or pay through Western Union, or pay through MoneyGram, or pay through PayPal, or bank transfer. Whatever you feel comfortable.
Yeah, the problem is MoneyGram in the Gambia here are not doing transfer to the other countries. So I thought last time I even met with you, that was around January or
Okay. So
February.
you can
it's
pay
because
to
of the payment I canceled the program.
Okay. From which country you were? You are from which country?
If not, I was willing to do things, and the other banks, MoneyGram was, the mode of payment is going to be Gambia.
Gambia. Okay, we will take care of it. We will take care of it. There are some participants also in Gambia. They can pay. So we will connect with you, so that they can help you. Yes, Edward, please.
If I may come in, I'm from the Gambia.
Okay.
So I pay through MoneyGram.
Great.
If he is listening to me, let him go to Jeffin.
Yeah.
Jeffin Money Transfer. Jeffin Money Transfer. That's where I pay. Jeffin.
It's located at where?
They are at Jimpex or at Pipeline near the mosque.
Near the mosque. Okay, what you will do? Yeah. Okay, you will take my number. Anytime I'm settled to pay the money, then I will contact you so that we can go together there. As far as we are all
in the Gambia, I'm in the Gambia now.
Even in the Gambia here.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so wonderful, Edward. Thank you very much.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, please, Jesse.
Yeah, my name is Jesse Kaiwe from Liberia. So I want you to know, like, the payment if concerning my country.
For payment through your country.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm from Liberia.
From your country, we also take payment through the Visa or MasterCard, or even from the bank payment. No worries, our people will help you to connect with our current participants so that you can understand how to pay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. I will take note, Jesse K. Just ask our colleagues who is dealing with him. He can connect with any of our participants from Liberia.
Okay, sir.
All right, so thank you very much, and it is really wonderful session with all of you, and thank you, Edward, and other for your generosity.